So you guys just released Happy Mistakes Unplugged. Why did you want to recreate it in the acoustic form and put it out again?
Well, we come from the pop goes punk days and like the sort of emo band days where people used to do their full records and then they would do an acoustic version. In fact, one of my favorites is Yellow Cards. I think,
Everywhere, right?
yeah, that one that just came out recently.
That was
is it old? Whatever.
I don't know. They probably done
acoustic
it 6,000
records
times.
rock. That's the whole point. We did it because acoustic records are awesome, and it's a new way to hear an old song. Really, I think.
You enlisted Logan for one of them.
Yes, we enlisted the help of a dashing young gentleman.
We snuck him into the studio under blankets, under the cover of darkness one night.
like,
There was
backyard.
paparazzi everywhere. It was nuts. It was crazy.
Insane. They had helicopters trying to get shots of him coming into the studio. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
TMZ all over it.
Exactly. So Logan showed up and, of course, slayed it, as we were hoping he would, and the song turned out awesome. And I can't wait to have him perform it with us tonight because I think everyone would love to see a couple of BTR dudes up there again doing something. So very exciting.
Awesome. Is there a song on the record you're most proud of?
I like the production on Panama, on Had to Be Panama.
Mm-hmm.
I think like when the first like everything kind of kicks in right at the beginning of the song, it's really rich, and
It does have a nice warm feeling, warm tone.
I'm
yeah.
not quite sure what we did to do that, but it was a happy mistake.
It worked out.
It worked out, and I'm really kind of proud of that one. It sounds really good, and everything has changed. It's simple. It's just 2 guitars, and it sounds awesome. It was one take.
Yeah. Awesome.
Nice. And I'm a little obsessed with your album cover for it.
Yeah.
'Cause if you look very closely, it's a happy and a sad outlet. So
Yeah.
how did you come up with that?
Well,
I feel like it'd be a cool tattoo.
Dustin was all over the acoustic artwork. He really had a vision of it from the beginning. I will say that the turned around plug was an homage to the original Happy Mistakes with the yoke that has a smiley face. I just kind of thought it'd be cool. I mean, I'm even thinking maybe it'd be cool to carry it on through CDs where something in the CD has sort of a subliminal smiley face or something. But the turning around of the plug was like, I was like, maybe it'd be cool if he'd be smiling like that. And it turned out really cool, funny.
Awesome. Is there a lyric you're most proud that you've written?
There's quite a few lyrics in Nicotine. Nicotine is a song that we purposefully set out when we wrote it to do as much wordplay as possible, because the subject is needing a girl as much as some people need nicotine. And so we wanted to use all of the euphemisms and things that are associated with smoking that we all know, I mean, just from living on Earth. And we did as much wordplay as possible. So that one.
And I love the title of the album. What's the best mistake you've learned in this whole process of show business and making an album? And
Man, endless.
goes on.
The list goes on and on. I mean, from musically learning and growing to business learning and growing, every time there's always something new. And the best part about doing it independently like this is that it's at the mercy of us, and as long as we carry on and work hard, the thing seems to keep going. And of course, with every little mistake, you learn a lesson. That's the whole point of Happy Mistakes, is that you learn from it, and it ends up being something that led you to a great place eventually. So Happy Mistake.
And even with this album, with the last album, Kendall worked with other producers, and this one was done entirely by us in the studio. And so the learning curve on the first record was very steep, and then the learning curve on this one, we took everything that we learned from the actual Happy Mistakes album and applied it to this one, and then the learning curve was very steep again. So, trying new things out in the studio sonically was fun. And
Hey, playing bass. You know, I don't play bass, but we played bass for the acoustic record, so it sounded good. I don't know, maybe bassists are like, this is awful, but it sounds good to us. I don't know. Yeah.